light to judge the world. Keep going.
That light is coming to the world.
So light, which is the knowledge of the Bible, is coming into the world. Keep going.
And men love darkness rather than light.
And men love darkness rather than light. Go to Romans 1:129. Now this is going to expose the darkness that's in the world. Because many of our brothers and sisters, especially our young brothers, they don't realize that when they follow after these so-called hip-hop artists like Jay-Z, Soulja Boy, and everything, those are their new guys. Like they know about you know about the new fly dance, you know about the new dance jerking, right? Where you skip backwards, staying in the same car. Y'all know about that. When y'all be seeing, you know about it, right? Yeah, you know. When you be seeing about the young boys, teenagers wearing the tight pants with their behinds popping out. Come on now. You go to high school or something, right? You go to school, you see that, right? They wear that, and then they doing that old dance, they jerk dance, where they popping back. Or you know about the Soulja Boy, man. That y'all know about that, right? But that thing stays in your mind. Why? Because it's on TV. And the thing is, if you know about high definition television, they're trying to hypnotize you to forget about the commandments of the Bible and just focus on TV. Because music, the way music is able to infiltrate people's mind is very strong. Because when you're born in your mother's womb, the first thing you hear is drum. That's the heartbeat of the woman. So music is already involved in you even when you're born. So they know that to keep the blacks away is to keep them by music. You see a rapper wearing pink, the young men gonna wear pink, like Cameron, he started wearing pink. You saw a lot of many of the young people wearing pink. Then everybody, they had a rapper that started wearing like this Arab-looking scarf thing. Then you had the young kids wearing the Arab-looking scarf.
That's actually the gay friend, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, then you had
the gay friend.
Yeah.
That little scarf around, that's the gay friend.
And because people, they used to wear pink. They used to wear those pink scarves. Then what happened? Bow Wow and the Marion started wearing those tight pants. And number one, if you know about Bow Wow, you used to wear the baggy pants, and now you see them nowadays wearing those tight fitted pants. And now you see the young kids wearing the tight fitted pants. Now you know about this new gang, they call them the Pot Boys. And they have a new dance called jerking. And if you know about the word jerking, the word jerking already has some other type of meaning to it. But they call their new dance that. They said, do the jerk, call me the jerk one more time. And they're doing their dance. Because you remember all that because it's on TV. Because that sin of your eye. It says the eye is the light of the body. Because that's the most important thing, is what you see. Yeah.
The main thing about it is that it's there to entertain you and to maintain your attention. Like one thing that I always think about, whoever the hell is the directors of these music videos, they need to be the people that coordinate the curriculum for school. Because I'm telling you, whoever's directing these videos, they start to tell when they're turning out people's attention.
Yeah.
Like, but in school, the curriculum is fun. It's good. You just come to school, this is just fine, you just focus, you know, that's close to down, like you rock and dance. You don't come to school to learn that. They teach you how to stimulate your mind, and if they are, then guess what? It's like Bobby for her. So the thing is, the brother's bringing out, he's bringing out the reality behind television, music videos, all that. That's creative purpose to maintain your attention, to keep you distracted, to keep you focused, and keep you so you don't really step back and see the reality of what's really going on outside of it. So you gotta be able to step out and take that off for a second and see what's behind all of that. Right. A lot of these rappers out here, they talk to are so cool. The y'all think these dudes are so fly. Well, Little Wayne, y'all think these guys are so cool and so fly. They are like straight cold gamers. Like when they go in the back in the executive office, these cats is bending over. But you don't see that in the video, do you? All you see is a man walking around with money in his hand. You didn't see when a man was in the office and he was bent over.
Yeah, Lil Wayne kissing men. That's what Lil Wayne does. 50 Cent playing with dildos. I mean, come on, what's up with that? And you know, yeah, even Sarah was getting on him for doing that. But he's supposed to be a big gangster and everything. The gang, stripping, wearing thongs. What's up with that? And these people, they calling themselves what? Gangsters and everything. Where you find this out on? Yeah, you just go on, number one, you can just go and like TikTok with a source. They'll show you like pictures of them before they became rappers. I'll show you that the game, he was like this guy who was like working in a nightclub. Huh? The game? No, he was a stripper. But the thing is, 50 Cent, he played with this Ciara, if you know about Ciara. She liked to play with sex toys. One time she caught 50 Cent playing with her sex toy. And she was getting on it.
And not only that,
the thing is, 50 Cent calls himself like a gangster, number one. That's one thing. He even made a video game about him shooting, police officers. Yeah. Yeah.
And number one, how gay is you? Who the hell comes outside with muscle bags and muscle hunches? Like, don't you see that it's men outside? What's wrong with you? This cat come on stage, like, put his muscles out, like, all raised up like a new real life. Right. Who does that?
Yeah,
like,
you know what?
Think that's cool? Like, y'all better step, y'all don't see the gay men in the crowd twirling and t-shirts at him? Yeah. Y'all better wait.
Yeah, do you know where the gas sagging come from? Jail, exactly. It comes from jail. But the thing is, you see a lot of our young men doing that. So they already planned their mind frame to go to jail. You know what they do in jail? They do all sorts of weird things in jail. Like if you know about DMX. DMX, he was crying in court saying he didn't want to go back there because they was taking him in the showers and raping him so many times. So he was crying really in court. But before he went to jail, he was saying that he was all gangster and everything. He was saying you won't F with no man like him and everything. And now look at him. He a crybaby now. Because they was able to humble him like that.
Yeah. And the thing is, all that music is just music. Like y'all these cats playing real and Jay-Z and all these dudes is real. They speak about maybe realistic things that are happening, but that don't categorize or classify those cats as being real themselves. They only can identify with real things that happen in their home. That don't make a man real. Yeah. Just because a man understands what's going on and understands what's real, that don't make that man real. That's what you all have to understand. Now what makes a man real is when you follow the real man who was the truth, the way, and the light, which is Jesus Christ. Because he was a real man. He stood out on the corner. He came out here with his people. Matter of fact, our people, what is that? Mark the 2nd chapter? Our people they was feeling Christ so heavy and they needed Christ so bad. Cats put a roof off of our whole entire house. Like cats up, like you see these streets up and down the block, then there's like a walk in front of a bus like this, right? You see that, right? Call my friend. But you see a lot of our people that be sick and dope sick and all of that stuff. A lot of our people back then at that time, they were sick as well, right? Because our people were so, like they needed so much care and they ripped the roof off a whole entire building, or off a whole entire house to Jesus Christ. You got that? Let's mark the 2nd chapter. And read that.
Alright, and it says, and straightway many gathered together, right? Insomuch that there was no room to receive them, right? No so much as about the door. And he preached the word unto them.
Right, so it was so many people so close together. Now y'all know how little Wayne times was, people so jam-packed sweating, they don't even care, you could be sitting in their pocket. They don't care, they so much packed in, right? But people was on Christ like that at a point in time, right? They was so packed in, they could only get to the door, but he was teaching the word, right?
When they come unto him, bringing one sick of the palsy.
Right, so it's one person who was sick of the palsy, right? What is that, cerebral palsy?
Palsy is like a paralysis of cerebral palsy.
Yeah, cerebral palsy.
Yeah, around.
Yeah, we on.
And it's which was born of 4.
Right, which is carried. Born means carried. It was carried in 4 people, right? You know it.
And when they could not come nigh unto him for the press.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, for the press.
Right, because when they couldn't get close to Christ, because there were so many people pressed up against one another, like they couldn't get to Christ, right? You know it.
They uncovered the roof where he was.
They straight took the roof off the building. They was like, man, the hell with that? I'm not gonna tear the roof off this house. They tore the roof off. A lot of people were so adamant about getting their healing from Christ, they tore the roof off the house. And what did they do?
And when they had broken it up, they let down the bed wherein the sick of the palsy lay.
Right, they broke the roof like that. They ripped the roof apart. And then they lowered the man that was sitting down to Christ. So Christ can heal us. The same way people was idolizing these gangsters and all these thugs, going to these concerts all behind us, but they was doing and guess what? Christ was a real man. He wasn't no coward. He wasn't no greater love has no man than this, that he will lay down his life. Christ straight died, and he represented everything that he